Hi everyone. So I want to start my presentation today. So first of all, my name is Shoko. Hey Steve, I miss you so much. I follow your presentation style. My name is Shoko. Yes. Okay. So I was thinking about my role model, and I was thinking, what is role model? I looked up my dictionary, and it says person that you admire and try to copy. So why people want to admire or copy people or someone? Because you are inspired by someone, or you are influenced by someone. So that's why we have a role model, or we want to copy someone, we want to admire someone. So when think about role model, for some people, could be this guy, or could be this guy, or could be this lady. But for me, I respect them, but for me, person who I admire or who I want to copy is my friends. So I want to talk about my friends today. So first of all, this is when I was in university. As you guys know, I belong to a cheerleading club, and this picture was taken while I was practiced cheerleading, and I want to talk about her. She is my senior, and she was a captain of my team. And actually, she is same age as me, but she was in the upper grade than me. So she was my senior, and then she was the captain. And why I admire her is that for me, she was a perfect person. She was a captain of my team, and she was always, every single day, she was cheerful, and she has sense of humor. She's really funny, and why I admire her is she never spoil people, and by never spoil herself. She's really strict for herself and for us too, but I didn't feel that she's really scary person, but she had really good power of managing people or managing team, and she was living by herself, so she didn't live with her parents, and then she earned money by herself to live by herself. Even she was a student, and then even she was a captain, she belonged to the cheerleading, and of course she had a practice almost every day, and she had a part-time job almost every day. Even our practice was like 4 hours, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. After that, she went to a part-time job. She was working in a Japanese bar, like drinking place. So she worked from 10 to 5 a.m. and then she came to school, took the class, and then participated practice. So sometimes she didn't sleep at all in the whole day. So, but she never said she was tired or she was exhausted. She never said. I haven't heard before. So, but we knew that she was really busy. But so I was surprised. Like, I don't know how she could do that. But so in in her last competition, I always paired with her. Like in the cheerleading, we have to make a tower, and then she was the base person, and then I was the top person. So we always pair each other. And the last competition for her, because I was really nervous at the time, because her last competition, I thought I have to be perfect at the competition. Because I was nervous, I failed in that competition. I made a mistake a lot, and then my tower was falling down, and it was terrible for me. And I was really sorry for her, because that was the last competition for her, and then she would never do cheerleading again. So I apologized her again and again, but she just said, never mind, when you retired cheerleading, never failed, that's it, and then it's okay. And then she smiled at me, but when she commented the last message for us, she was crying. That was the first time to see her crying. So I learned a lot of things from her. Even she was same age as me. So I learned it is really important to never give up for everything. Work hard for everything, and then you can do everything. And then she told me how to be a good captain, and she didn't teach me how to be a good captain, the method or something, but her behavior was perfect, so she was my role model. I always want to copy her, still now. And next, oh no, this picture was taken the last day of her cheerleading life. So it's after we were crying, so our face is like this, but she cried a lot, and finally she smiled at me. So I was really glad, because I thought she was mad at me, but she didn't at all. So I like her. So before I came here, I was in Toronto for 9 months, and I was in embassy school, and this is my last session, and this is my 12th session. So those pictures are taken each of my class. Embassy used to have a session, like 4 weeks was one session. So the end of the session we took the picture. So I think there are 12 pictures. So this class is my last class. And in Toronto, I met a lot of people, a lot of students in the embassy. And I didn't expect that I would admire students. And actually I was inspired by those students a lot. So today I will introduce some of them. Those are my friend, Crazy, my friend. And first of all, he was my roommate. And obviously he was drunk at the time, but he was younger than me, but he has a dream. His dream is to be a singer. In general, to say, I want to be a singer, it's a too big dream, and usually people don't want to say that, those kind of dream, but he always said, I want to be a singer. So he always carried a